Today we're in Athens, Greece, and we're going to show you parts of the city that tourists often miss. So it's the alternative side to Athens. Hi, I'm Kario.
I'm Colleen. We are the House Hoppers.
And today we have a friend who lives here locally in Athens, Dimitris.
Hello.
Who is going to be our guide for the day as well. So he's going to take us to places that he knows and we would have missed otherwise. First of all, let's say where we are. We are in the hill of Areos Pagos in the middle of Athens, which is where some of the most important personalities in ancient Athens used to live. The rocks here have been carved and there used to be houses. You could easily forget that you're in the middle of the city because there's a lot of greenery and hills. And then over there is where we're going to start our walk today. This is the neighbourhood of Petralona, which was built during the beginning of the 19th century. And it's characterized by the stone houses that we're going to see in a bit. So, let's go.
It's so quiet here, you can't believe that you're so close to the chaos of central Athens.
Yes, it's very close, it's walking distance. We have walked here from Theseion, which is very popular with tourists, in about 15 minutes. And you get the feeling that you are in a village. All the houses have this stone facade and it's very quiet, there's not a lot of traffic. So having looked at Petralona, now we're walking through the hills towards Acropolis, and on the way we can see the observatory in the distance, and before that the ancient ruins of a tower from ancient Athens. So let's have a look here from the ancient walls. Look, there's also some very nice poppies. They're very much in season now in Greece. Massive stones. And there's a plaque here. Tower W2 of the Diateichisma. So that was the ancient walls, part of the ancient walls of Athens. As we are continuing to walk, we have this opening now on the hill, and there's the observatory to the left. And then you can see Athens opening up in front of us. Lycabettus Hill, the highest hill in Athens, is in front of us. We will go there in a separate walk. It's a beautiful walk up the hill. And of course, you can see the Acropolis of Athens in front of us. As we continue walking, this is Pnyx, which is where the ancient Parliament of Athens was. You can see how the rocks have been carved. Ruins of another era. And you can imagine when politicians were discussing here and they had the Acropolis opposite. A very inspiring place for those discussions. This is the orator's vima, so basically the step where the person who was making the speech, the politician who was making the speech to the crowds, and he was standing up there. So we're just having a little rest with some nice music in the background. What's this road called?
Dionysou Areopagitou.
Just under the Acropolis, and then we'll continue our walk towards Metz. Now we're continuing the walk through the street Kalisperi in Koukaki. Koukaki, it's quite a trendy neighborhood in Athens these days. It's quite expensive to live here. And it's just a stone throw from the Acropolis. There's some nice buildings here. Some nice coffee shops in Koukaki. Very nice streets to wander and get lost for a while. That's how Koukaki was once upon a time. We've been walking for about 15 minutes and now we are in the neighborhood of Metz. Metz is close to Pagrati, another cool neighborhood in Athens. And it has some beautiful buildings like the one you see in the corner. The architecture here is how Athens was at the beginning of the 20th century. Let's carry on.
And of course we're close to the Panathenaic Stadium, where the first modern Olympic Games took place.
Yes, that's right.
Walking here is like a trip down memory lane for Kalio and I, because when we first left our apartment in 2020, this was the first place that we came to.
Yes.
Our first stop.
During COVID, it was a different time, but we do remember that time fondly. Athens was empty and we liked it a lot. So we're having a break to refuel for a bit because we've been walking for I don't know how long, probably an hour.
A nice coffee shop called the Odeon.
Odeon in Metz. And cheers.
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 So we're heading to the hill in Metz and next to the stadium, Kalimarmaro Stadium. It's nice, this building here in the corner.
Yeah, beautiful.
And that terrace at the top is lovely.
Those pots.
Yes. Really nice. Yes. Dimitris saying this way we can see all the way up to the sea towards Piraeus. So when you reach the hill in Metz, there is this fence.
But we do remember when we were here in 2020, there's a shortcut.
Because we used to go and run on the walls of the Kalimarmaro Stadium.
Because we want to get in otherwise. There's a huge walk all around the edge of the park to get into it.
Yes.
But we found
But from
a
here,
shortcut.
from the hill in Metz, there is this opening. And as long as you're as slim as Colin, you can go through it. It's a nice hill to walk, covered by pine trees. Nice and cooling place from the sun as well, away from the sun. You can see Lycabettus Hill there, how beautiful it looks. And this is where we used to run, like this guy is doing. You can run on the edges of Kalimarmaro Stadium. And there's the Olympic sign. And you can see the whole stadium. So after this diversion for Kalimarmaro, we are now continuing our journey through Metz. There is this nice path in Metz that leads you to the cemetery. And just like that, you can escape the noise of the busy streets, and also we're in a central part of Athens. You just hear birds singing, there's lots of greenery. It's very nice.
So after visiting Metz, a place that somebody should visit is the first cemetery of Athens, where the politicians, the artists, and the businessmen of Athens are buried. And it's worth to be visited because there are a lot of statues and pieces of arts. So for somebody who wants to see another part of the city, is a perfect place to come. So this is the grave of Georgios Genimatas. Georgios Genimatas was the most popular minister when PASOK, the social party, was ruling the country. Unfortunately, he died young because of cancer. And in this section we can see the graves of the archbishops of Athens. This is the most famous statue in the first cemetery of Athens. We call it the Sleeping Girl of Halepas, which is sculptured by Giannoulis Halepas, one famous and very talented Greek sculptor. And when he finished the statue, he saw that there was a mistake, which unfortunately I cannot mention now. And he was so close that he cut one of his fingers because of this mistake he made. But still remains one masterpiece of Greek sculpture art.
So here we are just outside the first cemetery of Athens. Quite an unusual place to finish a video.
But a really interesting place to walk around.
And very peaceful. We need to thank Dimitris for his knowledge and time today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You took us to places of Athens that we wouldn't have known.
If you've enjoyed today's video, please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.
And we'll see you again in the next video, which is in a few days' time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.